For the first time since Brexit, you mentioned that dreadful word, on October the 12th this year, a quiet but significant change will take place at St Pancras International. For the first time, British travellers heading to Paris, Brussels or Amsterdam will face the European Union's new entry-exit system. This is not just an administrative tweak, but a new reality of travel outside the EU. Instead of a passport stamp, travellers will undergo biometric registration, fingerprints, a digital facial scan, and a few short questions about their journey. The process should take no more than 90 seconds at a kiosk, apparently. Eurostar has insisted that it is ready, boasting of an £11 million investment in 49 kiosks at St Pancras, more than double what the French authorities suggested, and a 6-month phased rollout that will initially apply only to premium and frequent travellers. The promise, of course, is of no queues. Eurostar is eager to reassure the public, fully aware of the spectre of Dover, the bottlenecks, the long tailbacks, the political embarrassment of Brexit manifested in hours of waiting. Yet, we should be realistic. This is a system delayed since 2016. It requires every non-EU traveller to register biometrics before entering the Schengen area. Families with children, school groups, older travellers, all will face a new learning curve. And although fingerprints will not have to be retaken for 3 years, kiosks will remain a constant part of the journey. The first real test will come at Easter 2026, when the system must be fully operational. And that is the acid moment. High traffic holiday crowds, pressure at French border officers, pressure on French border officers, stations at St Pancras. If the kiosks fail, if technology misbehaves, if queues snake through the terminal, the political symbolism will be sharp. Let's not forget that this is Brexit in concrete form. The act of leaving the EU means Britain is now in the same category as the United States, Canada, or any other third country. Stamping passports was an inconvenience. Collecting fingerprints and facial scans is a statement of separation. In time, the system may prove efficient. Passport stamping will end by next April. For regular travels, that will reduce friction, but in the short term, public opinion may harden. Already a survey by ABTA shows only half of British adults are even aware of the change. Those who are caught unawares may well blame Brussels bureaucracy, though the reality is that Britain chose this path. The broader lesson here is that borders have weight. Symbolic as well as practical, every kiosk, every fingerprint taken is a reminder that Britain is no longer part of the free flow of European movement, and while Eurostar promises smoothness, the deeper truth is that Brexit has inserted a new layer of control, a new ritual of separation into the very heart of our daily travel. We must watch closely how Easter 2026 unfolds, for if queues do form, if the experience sours, the argument about Britain's relationship with Europe will not be an abstract debate in Westminster, but a lived frustration at St Pancras, Dover and Folkestone. That is the next stage of Brexit. Not ideology, but practice, not speeches, but the queues or lack thereof that ordinary people will encounter.